Oh my god.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon everyone. Let me introduce myself. So my name is Alya Fitri. I am from PBI B class. Today I'm gonna tell you uh, about my summary from the text, which is called as the psychology of money. So according to our psychologists, our individual money habits not only show our personality but also show our beliefs, values, and also our past problems. Experts in psychology believe that for many people, money is really important. With money, we can show our strength, valor, uh, influence, and also our love. Uh, for example, husbands who complain about their wife spending much money thinks that they are losing power in their marriage if they spend too much money, or if their salary is little than their wives. Wives, on the other hand, may waste huge amount of money because they are angry of their husband. Not only that one, many people consider money a blow to show or express uh, about love. They spend so much money, for example, expensive present for their family, their friends, or just as a self reward for their self. Especially in this reality, people who don't have money, or we could say as a poor people, uh, more got bullied by the people who are rich, because the rich people think they can show their power and their strength in front of the poor people. So that's why, because of this problem, many people work hard to get much money. Because of this thing, it can lead so many problems. For example, there are three types of people, according to psychologists, that get negative impact for this money. The person is compulsive spenders. So the people who are compulsive spenders like to buy many things. For the people who buy on credit, pada muchacha can already more exciting than money. They feel pleasure when they spend so much money in enormous amount without things about anything with their credit card. And the second one is about the psychology of bargain hunter. So, like what I've told you before, compulsive spender is people who like to buy things as much as possible. Bargain hunter is almost the same, but there are the differences. So this type of people is like to buy something that are on discount, and they get addicted to it. They think if they can buy something that's cheaper than usual, they are winning from the other people. But this action will consequence something, that is, they buy so many things because they are cheaper when don't really need that things. So they just buy something that they want because they are cheaper, not because they need that things. Because of this type of people, psychologists use a method called behavior therapy to help individuals solve their personality problems in the same way to help people who have problems with money. For example, for people who will like to buy so much thing without thinking about anything, or just buy everything whenever they come to the store, so the psychologist give them an assignment. So for the person, he or she must go to the store for 5 minutes in one day without buying anything, and then for the second day they go for 10 minutes and try the clothes, but try to not buy anything, and the third day they just stay for 15 minutes on the store and ask the sellers about the price and something and then go directly without buying anything. Soon he will learn that nothing bad happen if he or she doesn't buy money if she or she doesn't buy anything, and he can solve their problems of his compulsive buy. Uh, so, uh, I'll give you some three facts about the psychology of money. The first one is about social experience. So, like what I've told you before, many people want to get much money as long as possible, as much as they can. So, uh, this thing make them try so much. This causes many problems. For example, in like Indonesia, many people become gambler because they think if they do online gambling or something like that, they can get much money, while in reality, they'll not got any money at all. Instead, they're just spending their money again and again. So that's why many people, Indonesia right now, become broke and sometimes do something like harassment to their family just to get much money, just to spend their money on the online gambling while they didn't get anything and got stressed because of it. Not only that one, the moms also like to filling up things at home that really not important. For example, like in Indonesia, our mom, I think, really like to filling up things that not really important. For example, like Tupperware, they just buy it without use it, and then they got angry if we make the Tupperware become dirty or lost. They got angry. They just want to save it at our cupboard without using it. So what for they buy it? I don't know too. And then the second fact is about religion. So the spender, many religion doesn't like people who like to spend their money too much on something that doesn't really important, or we could say as spender, people who are spender. Same like in our religion, I mean in my religion, that is Islam. In the Quran, Allah said that us, Allah doesn't like spender. Why? Because spender is siblings of devil, and devil is very ignorant to Allah. In Quran Surah Isra 27. So that's why I think it's not good for us to do spending things on things that doesn't really important. And then the last one, the factual event. Me myself have ever to become a compulsive spender. I'm a reader. It means I really like to read every time, everywhere. When I have free time, I will read every books. So in the past, I really like to spend my money to buy many books. Sometimes I just buy it because the books is on sale or got a discount, or yeah, I just buy it again and again until my parents got angry with me. Why you buy too much book? Why you buy so many books at all? Try to save your money. Just buy once or for 1 month or two for 1 month. And then after buying so many books, when I really need something important, for example, like I need to repair my laptop or something, I don't have enough money. So that's why I start from that thing. From that even I realized that I need to stop. I need to try to control myself not to buy books or something like that. So that's why I need to start controlling. And now nowadays I don't really like to buy a book anymore. I just like to read a novel from my books, from my phones, or from online website or application. I only buy if I really want, and I cannot stop about it. If it's no, I'm trying. So everyone, I think you need to be wise, to be careful about spending your money. Same like me, because when you have something that really important or have problems, you will and you see you don't have money, you will get a problems. So that's why I try to be wiseful about your money. I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. See you next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.